But I would also point out you're in denial over Romania and Bulgaria. Those countries are racked with corruption and organised crime. They should never have been allowed to join the European Union. And I want to make it absolutely clear, we in UKIP do not believe it's right and fair to have total open borders from next year for unlimited numbers of people from those countries to come to Britain to work, but also, if they want, to claim benefits. And as the results in the recent Eastleigh by-election showed, the British electorate are increasingly saying that enough is enough. It's not just us. The mayor of Duisburg in Germany has now publicly said that the massive influx from Romania and Bulgaria is causing huge social problems. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to face up to it. We should not be in political union with Romania and Bulgaria.
Mr Farage, Mr Calvin has a question for you. Mr Calvin, proceed.
Mr Farage, I raised the blue card because you keep making the internal politics without basing yourself on figures. And let me give you some figures. For every 2,000 British citizens, there is one Bulgarian. For a town of 100,000 people, you have 50. You call this pressure. Out of any 600 unemployed in the UK, you have one Bulgarian. You call this pressure. Bulgarian and Romanian students are spending £30 million as taxes for studies and living expenditures in Britain annually. You call this pressure. I'm afraid that your domestic politics have nothing to do with the reality, and you're going to see that at the next elections. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Let me give you some figures, not ones that I really feel comfortable talking about. They're so shocking. There are 68,000 Romanians living in Britain. And over the course of the last 5 years, in just one police area, the Metropolitan Police, there have been, believe it or not, 27,000 arrests of Romanians. Over 90% of ATM fraud that takes place in London is now being committed by Romanian criminal gangs. And that's just the Met. We haven't got the figures from across the rest of the country. And whilst with immigration you can get good people that come from other countries, you can also get bad people. And the point I made in my speech, sir, is that Romania and Bulgaria, I'm afraid, are in the grip of organised crime, and we don't want those people coming into our country.